In this module, we look at what should be in the Energy Management Audit Guidelines. An energy management system is intended to be a learning by doing exercise where you learn lessons from the auditing process. In preparing an energy management audit, there are 4 areas where you need to gain an understanding. First, the energy review should provide you with ideas of where to audit. The Energy Management Action Plan will give you an understanding of the effectiveness of the operation and the crucial areas for action. The monitoring system will provide you with the information needed to verify performance improvements. And finally, an overview of the complete system will give you an appreciation of whether performance improvement is being achieved. Following the guidelines significantly strengthens the status of the internal audit. Once this system has been assessed using authoritative guidelines, the organisation can think about self-declaring that it has an ISO 50001 level energy management operation. Confidence that you operate to ISO 50001 standards will give you the competence and confidence to audit the auditor when facing second or third party audits. The International Accreditation Forum, the World Association of Conformity Assessment Accreditation Bodies, has issued guidelines on the application of ISO standards. It says a system audit should consider all activities to determine whether the organisation meets all the requirements for certification, including a review of assessments and the preparation of an assessment report. The management system audit should be a systematic, independent and documented evidence gathering process with objective evaluation to determine the extent to which the audit criteria are fulfilled according to the ISO. The audit process is built on 5 principles. It must be conducted ethically, presented fairly, due professional care must be shown, the audit must be independent, and it must take an evidence-based approach. Here's an overview of the process for an internal audit. The team of auditors first review the documentation. That should provide plenty of information about the energy management operation in preparation for site audit. If the documentation is found to fall far short of what is expected from a properly run energy management system, the auditors inform the auditee to suspend and defer the audit until the documentation can be further assessed. Once the preparation is completed, a site audit is conducted. The findings from the site audit are consolidated and the results assessed to create an audit report. If the team of auditors feels some information is missing, a supplementary site audit can be arranged with the auditee. After the audit report, a report session is conducted at the site to address any questions that may be raised by the auditee. Once the report is agreed and approved by the auditee, the audit is considered complete. The auditors conduct a post-audit evaluation to look for improvements in the audit process before the next one is held, though the audit evaluation is not actually a part of the audit process itself. The objectives of the assessment should be to determine conformance with the assessment criteria, ensure compliance with statutory, regulatory and contractual requirements, determine whether the management system has been properly implemented and maintained, evaluate effectiveness, ensure continuing suitability and effectiveness, and to identify areas for potential improvement. The assessor or assessors should give consideration to the assessment principles, procedures and techniques, the energy technology being assessed, the energy management system, the energy management and energy account centre working procedures, the processes used by the organisation as a whole, and the relevant laws, regulations and other requirements. Energy management system auditors face a number of challenges compared to auditors of other systems. They must be able to discuss energy performance issues with top management on an equal basis. If an organisation is to take positive steps towards business development through sustainability, energy non-conformities need to be eliminated. The auditors must be competent to verify energy performance improvements. 70% of an energy management audit is to assess and to quantitatively verify energy performance. Energy management auditors must be competent to understand the causes of significant energy uses, to read energy data and assess energy performance indicators that are appropriate to the actual situation, as well as the legitimacy of the energy baseline and targets. And by aggregating these, they must be able to impartially evaluate the energy performance of the organisation.